days left until the opening of the exhibition, where we'll see all the achievements of mankind in the field of renewable energy and advanced technologies intended for the development of the green economy.
Welcome to the Souvenir Shop Expo.
Don't forget to buy souvenirs. How often we hear this phrase from relatives and friends going on a regular trip abroad. And what will take away our guests from Astana who will come to the exhibition. And where you can buy these gifts. Special outlets have already started their work and are waiting for their customers. These EXPO souvenir shops, and there are already 9 of them in the capital. Handmade products of folk craftsmen and larger textile companies of the country are presented here. More than 400 types of products, from brooches and talismans to expensive handmade panels. And, by the way, the prices for these goods are not so high.
Наверное, одни из самых популярных – это символы Экспо.
One of the most popular products is the symbols of Expo. These are 3 types of energy, and these are our resources – Mulder, Saule and Kuat. We also have statuettes for the office, for a house made of polymer, and here are snowball souvenirs. We have a lot of goods for foreign guests with traditional Kazakh national symbols. These are our yurts, camels and skullcaps. In the Expo souvenir shop, everyone will find exactly what they will keep years later and have pleasant memories of the past international event. For fans of tourism and sports, there are many kinds of shakers and thermoses, as well as fashionable and very comfortable sports suits with a tag made in Kazakhstan. The main thing is that every visitor of the Expo can take from their visit to Astana not only souvenirs, but also a sea of vivid impressions about the capital of the future energy. Finland is one of the most environmentally friendly countries on the planet. More than 77% of its territory is covered with forests. The presence of such natural wealth is the main source of energy. Forest waste is used both in construction and to produce biomass and biofuel production. Thus, care of the nature is shown not only by the government, but also by all Finnish people. Every inhabitant tries to live in harmony with nature and not to break the balance. The commissioner of the Finland pavilion brought with him his eco-transport, a bicycle, to the exhibition in Astana.
In addition to this traditional blue and white Finnish image, we have included greenery, the nature of Finland, in the letters of pure energy, showing thematic issues related to the theme of the Expo, the future energy, and showing how nature is so important for Finland.
Care for nature must be fostered from childhood, the Finns say. That is why in the Finnish pavilion a separate hall dedicated to education will be presented, and the importance of literacy in achieving green goals. Today it is very difficult to meet people who would not move by car. The first prototype of a 4-wheeled car appeared almost 130 years ago. After, there were rules of traffic and the operation of cars. The fact that the transport should be eco-friendly was thought later. Large traffic jams and car exhaust, in fact, have become a threat to the environment and people. So people have developed environmental standards for gasoline, some began to switch to gas fuel, but electric cars are by far the safest for the environment.
We've had research here at UC Davis and in the United States for many years now, a couple of decades, looking at electric vehicles. And one of the things that's happened really recently is that we've had advances in the battery technology that has allowed them to be cheaper. And so our vehicles are getting better and more affordable for customers. And now we have mass market vehicles available to residents here in the United States and around the world to drive using electricity, which can be made in a very clean way using solar or wind energy.
Over the past year, the largest number of electric vehicles was sold in China, almost 500,000. Experts predict that the peak of electromobilization will come after 2020. Electric cars in the period of Expo 2017 are planned to be presented by a number of countries. Thus, our exhibition will be a serious impetus for the development of the global market for eco-friendly cars.